Hello, we are back to play Chapter 9 of America's Most Eligible. If you don't know what is going on, watch the previous episodes. We don't have time to get caught up because we got videos to film, we got stories to play. Chapter 9, The Art of the Deal. You're in the living room after the date card reveal, and Jen just gave you some big news. Piper texted you, as in your former horrible boss, Piper? The one and only. Apparently she wants to meet for coffee and a little chat. Wow, after the way she treated you, I didn't expect you to be on speaking terms. We're not. I have no idea what she could possibly want from me. Well, one thing's for sure, you're not going alone. Are you saying you'll come with me? Of course I'll go. You can always count on me, Jen. Nope, we are not romancing our producer. I want to give Piper a piece of my mind. Are we even allowed to leave the house? Okay, I'm still pissed about how she treated you last season. I appreciate you standing up for me, Sam, but please don't pick a fight. The last thing I need. Jen quickly types out a message on her phone. She bites her lip, hesitating for only a moment before sending the text. I guess it's official then. One problem though. Am I even allowed to leave the mansion? That's what I was just thinking. Under most circumstances, no, but you'll be with an AME producer on official show business, so I can get you past security pretty easily. A loophole, huh? I like it. Don't let this get you down, Jen. We'll take on Piper together. Thanks, Sam. I don't think I could have done this on my own. Soon after, you head downtown with Jen for her meeting with Piper. Okay, we're here. Remember to keep a low profile and don't do anything to make Piper mad. I hear you loud and clear. The last thing we want is for Piper to make a scene. She wouldn't dare. Rumor has it she's the showrunner of a brand new program. And if she and I are caught conspiring, we could both lose our jobs. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. Jen nervously smooths down the front of her shirt. Jen, no matter what happens, you're a great producer. I'll be here for you. Nope, you're a great producer. You've run one of the most successful shows on television. You're a boss. You can handle Piper. You know what? You're right. She stands up straight and pushes her shoulders back. A look of calm washes over her. Much better. I guess it's now or never. High School Musical 3 truly slaps. As you enter the restaurant, a host directs you to the patio. You quickly spot a familiar face. Jen, good. I wasn't sure you'd have the guts to show. Hello to you too, Piper. You remember Sam. Piper finally spares a glance your way. Her eyes narrow. And what exactly are you doing here? I'm here to listen. If Jen respects you enough to give you another chance, then I trust her judgment. How noble of you. Is there some reason we're here, Piper? Of course there is. And since I'm certainly not here to make small talk with either of you, allow me to get to the point. My sources tell me Carson's running AME into the ground. Sloppy management, overly complex twists, impulsive decisions. This doesn't sound very to the point. Fine. Jen, I think your talents are wasted on Carson. I want you to join me on my new show, Game of Love. Jen's eyes widen. You can't be serious. You're offering me a job? You're one of the best producers in the industry. Why wouldn't I want you by my side? For starters, you fired me last season after berating me 24/7 for failing to live up to your expectations. And look where you are now. Because of my training, you flourished as a producer. I guess? Now you're finally ready for this! With a smirk, Piper pulls a contract out of her briefcase and pushes it across the table. Jen scans it quickly. Wait a minute. This says I'd be lead producer. That's right. I'm giving you your big break, Jen. All you have to do is sign. This sounds like a great opportunity. It might be a deal with the devil. But honestly, she is not a nice person, but, in terms of the working world, she's very high up. So, not making this deal would be a bit silly. This sounds like a great opportunity, and honestly, Jen gotta go. Jen needs to move on to bigger and better things. The ship is sinking, and she does not need to go down with it. It's about time your hard work has paid off. That's precisely what I'm getting at. This is everything you've been working towards, Jen. I'll have the contract notarized and you can start on Monday. We're still casting, so there's not much to catch up on. Hold on, I can't just leave. I have to think about this. Do you know? Piper watches Jen for a long moment before standing and putting her business card on top of the contract. Fine. Take some time to think it over if you must. just remember that AME is a sinking ship, what I just say. And you do not want to go down with it. Legit what I just said. With that, Piper strides out of the restaurant. Jen stares down at the business card, clearly conflicted. You okay? I have no idea what to do, Sam. I don't know what I expected from today, but it wasn't this. What's your gut telling you? That's just it. My gut says go. I've seen what working for Piper could do for my career, and I know I'm ready. But my heart's with Amy. Why? Please leave. She gotta go. Sis, you should leave. Jen, you have time to give it some thought, and I think you should. A little distance might make things clearer. You're right. If I could just weigh the cost and benefits of her offer, I might get a clearer perspective. I know I already dragged you along for this, but I'd love your input. Maybe we could take a walk together and go over things. That sounds like a great idea. That sounds like a diamond option. No, thank you, but I don't have the money. But I don't know if I could help you with this. You might have to find the answer yourself. Fair enough. Let's just go back to the mansion then. The two of you grab coffees to go and steal back to the AME house together. Later, you slip outside and find Adam sitting beside the pool. Hey, you hiding out here? Kinda. I don't want to bring down the mood in there, but you're worried about elimination? Yeah, I just don't want to go home yet, you know. I really feel like I could win this one. You're not gonna win, Adam. This is what, your third season? You're not gonna win. Adam, today's not about us. I know the feeling. Why would I tell him? Why would I diminish his feelings like that? Any chance this pity party has room for one more? Adam pats the space next to him, and you perch on the edge of the pool. What do we do now? Well, elimination is always unpredictable with all the twists and turns we've seen. We can't count anyone out yet. So we've got to fight down to the last second. Adam smiles. You're right. If the time comes, we'll go down swinging. But I guess I shouldn't complain. I may have lost the challenge, but at least I don't have to go on a date with Ivy. True, I feel the same way about Slater, but I wish I could. Nope, I feel the same way about Slater. Have you tried talking to him? It's all bro this and hang 10 that. He just seems so fake. I'd heard rumors about him being a cheater, but the laser tag date sealed the deal. I'm just glad we can see him for who he really is. You know, I'm a little glad neither of us won the date. It gives us this moment to talk. Now we just need everyone to vote Ivy into the jury house, and you and I'll have a shot at the next date drama-free. Fingers crossed, otherwise this will be my shortest season yet. Before either of you can say more, Eden steps out of the mansion and joins you at the pool's edge. Kiana and Derek just left for their date. I have to talk to her. What if she falls for Derek, or I'm voted ineligible? She doesn't even know how I feel. You still haven't told her yet? Every time I try, I can't shake the feeling it won't end well. It sounds like you just need a boost of courage. With some practice, you'll have all the confidence you need. We could help you decide what to say. This sounds like a diamond option. If you guys are offering, I'm in. I could use all the help I can get. Yeah, see. Nope, that sounds like a diamond option. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. I guess you're right, Sam. Maybe I just need to be patient. Later that night, you're in the living room alone when Adam, Mackenzie, and Derek join you on the couch. Hey guys, what's going on? Tomorrow's elimination, so we're making a season's worth of memories tonight. These two are taking me to the art walk for a last hurrah, and I can't say goodbye to AME without you. You guys know Carson told security not to let us off the property, right? Wait, what? Luckily, I've been out and lived to tell the tale. Follow my lead and we'll be home free in no time. Well, Jen, Ren, and Omar are busy editing and everyone else is getting ready for the ceremony, so now's the perfect time to sneak out if we move fast. Okay, let's do it. Oh, okay, yay, not a diamond option. The four of you creep outside and head to the edge of the property. We just have to make it past the gate and we're home free. Easier said than done. This is a lot of ground to cover. Just then you hear footsteps heading your way. Run! The blue thing said fast, so we gotta run. Then we better get started. Run! You take off with Adam, Derek, and Mackenzie close behind. Quick thinking, Sam. You strain to hear if you're still being followed, but your ears are met with the sound of your own ragged breathing. Focus. Do not look back. Just keep running. You surge forward and set your sights on the gate ahead. Mackenzie matches your strides. Almost there, Sam. As you get closer to the gate, you realize it's locked. Of course it's locked. We're locked. Now what? You jump over. Yeah, you jump over. You jump over the fence. Come on. You cup your hands and offer Adam a boost. I don't think I'm the strongest of this group. I don't know why I'm doing that, but okay. Up and over, you guys. He throws his leg over the top and drops gently to the other side of the gate. Nice going, Sam, though I am starting to think this isn't the first time you've done this. Maybe not. That's a story for a different time. Quickly, you help each other over the wrought iron bars. Once the last set of feet touch the ground, you take off at a full speed and don't stop until you disappeared into the tree line. Wow, we really pulled a bachelor. That was close, but it looks like we're in the clear. Art walk, here we come. When you look back, the grounds are empty, but you can't shake the feeling of someone watching in the darkness. Oh, is it Slater? It's probably Slater. Slater probably followed us and is like, he's either going to rat us out. I don't trust Slater, so I feel like something bad's going to happen because of Slater. Laughing off the adrenaline from your close escape, you and your friends make it down to the art walk. The street is lined with booths where your local artists display and sell their work. Smell the air. Do you know what that smells like? Churros? Spray paint? Freedom. Let's not go overboard. I'm just saying we could use all this time to unwind away from the cameras and away from the other contestants. I'm down. I'm just not sure how wild we should get. I mean, we're technically breaking the rules. Let's... Yeah, Derek, let's just chill. After everything we've had to put up with in the mansion these last few weeks, we deserve to let loose. Besides, the rules are already broken whether we hold back or not. Very valid point. Adam is now your ally! Hell yeah! Oh, we got 3 allies, bitch. We're so winning this season. Oh, yes. Oh, that's such good news. I love that so much. That's what I'm talking about. It's all about living in the moment. That attitude will land us all in the jury house. Oh, shut up, Mackenzie. Okay, how about this? If it looks like we're being recognized, we'll leave. Adam, Derek, and Mackenzie nod their agreement, and the 4 of you split up to wander past the booths and check out the different displays. Let's talk to Derek, because we worked up to who we want to talk to. You walk over to Derek, who's staring at a large sculpture. This piece is phenomenal. I can't stop staring at it. You look over. 3 wobbly beige blobs threaten to fall off their red and purple checkered pot. It's so colorful. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's got a bunch of pretty colors and shapes. To me, art is all about conveying an emotion to the viewer. Sometimes that emotion is confusion. Or maybe the artist just wanted to make pretty shapes. This week has been insane. I thought I knew what to expect this season, but Carson's twists have really leveled the playing field. I'm safe this week, and I'm still anxious. How are you feeling? Like history is repeating itself, like everything's different this time. It's like history is repeating itself. Even when I try not to, I get wrapped up in the effects of someone else's game. I feel so stupid. Hey, you're not responsible for what other people do, Sam. Don't lose faith. We have a different house than last season with different people. They could surprise you. Thanks, Derek. I need that pep talk more than I thought. Anytime. Adam, what you got to say? You walk over to Adam, who's looking up at a vibrant watercolor. I don't know what it is about this painting, but looking at all the colors swirling around is kind of soothing. Between you and me, this outing came right on time. I was going crazy in the mansion. That one-on-one date with Ivy is looking better and better, huh? Yeah, right. We could barely handle being in the same room, let alone on the same date. With Ivy as your partner, that's not a great strategy, probably for the best. Why would it be for the best? Let's just say probably for the best, to see what... Ivy looks out for Ivy. It'll only be a matter of time before you found her claws in your back. And even then, she still played the victim. Glad that response had positive interactions. Adam turns back to the painting with a sigh. With Vince breathing down my neck, I can't afford to show weakness, but not having a partner I can count on is really starting to wear on me. Now, there's this elimination. Let's just say I'm not handling the stress very well. Tomorrow may be out of our hands, but we can control how we enjoy tonight. You look around and spot a caricaturist searching for her next subject. She motions you both over. Come on, this looks like fun. Alright, how should we pose? Let's be spies. Because, you know, we're on a top secret mission. Let's be spies. You stand back to back, hands interlocked and fingers pointed towards the sky. The artist recreates you both in sleek black suits and dark shades. I'm eligible. Most eligible. Talk about taking out the competition. Thanks, Sam. I needed that. I think we both did, but from now on, we can't let the stress of this game get to us. Adam smiles and places his hand over his heart. Scout's honor. Mackenzie, my girl, how you doing? You walk up to Mackenzie while she's frowning curiously at 2 porcelain teacups glued rim to rim. Uh-oh, I know that look. Just why? I think the art world has finally lost it, is what she wants to hear. Yep. Go home, Art, you're drunk. Mackenzie sighs. I wish I could say the artwork is all I'm confused about today. It's garbage that Adam's in the bottom 4 5 weeks in. Well, wasn't he also in the bottom 4 last week? He's fine. He's gonna be fine. But the worst thing is that I can't do anything about it. That never used to bother you last season. This season's different. I know you now. And Adam. And Derek. You're good people, and it makes all this drama even more frustrating. Sometimes I wish I could go back to only caring about my game. It would make things easier, at least. Mackenzie, you're a better player now than last season. Making friends and being likable is the whole point of AME. How else are you going to make alliances and influence votes? Spoken like a true fan favorite. Maybe I need to put some of this goodwill to good use. None of us know what's going to happen tomorrow, but regardless, we all have to have each other's backs. You know, you can always count on me. You pat Mackenzie on the back and move towards another booth. After a while, all the bright colors and unique designs start to blur together. You wander over to a beach and watch as your friends shift from booth to booth. If I want to slip away with someone special, now would be the time. That sounds like a diamond option. That sounds like a diamond option. That sounds like a diamond. Head back to the mansion. You chose not to slip away from the art walk. Is that a paparazzi? Oh, okay, good. Okay. Suddenly, there's a flash of bright lights. You glance over to another booth and spot a group of sorority sisters snapping pictures of the art. I almost forgot. We should probably head back. You gather your friends together, and as a group, you all return to the mansion. The following night, Carson gathers you all in the back patio for this week's elimination ceremony. Derek and Mackenzie are trying to reassure Eden when you arrive. I can't believe I'm up for elimination again. Hey, you made it through last time, right? Odds are you can get through this one too. I mean, it's literally 50-50, so... Reassuring answers, Mackenzie. We talked about this. Right, just... hang in there. Thanks. Wait, Sam, there you are. What's up? Maybe you can make Vince listen to reason. I tried talking to him about his vote, but... I warned you that wouldn't get you anywhere. Adam sauntered over with the rest of the bottom 4 in tow. For once, my partner and I agree. I know you're desperate, Eden, but try to preserve a little dignity. Well, sorry for being nervous with an elimination on the line. Adam's got a point. If you want a sympathy vote, Vince is not your guy. I'm sure Vince has already made up his mind. There's no point arguing over his vote. So what, I'm just supposed to give up? There's other fish to fry, Eden. Agreed. Shouldn't have made that choice. Sam is just being realistic. Now you don't have to waste any more of your time. You can complain or you can keep campaigning. Hey, Kiana, that jacket is looking so cute. I'm afraid the time to campaign has come to an end. Jen and Omar shoo you all to your marks as Carson takes the stage. He gives a quick countdown and then turns to the camera with a grin. Sam, it's time for your vote. Good luck in there. Ivy stares icily at you, but Adam gives you an understanding nod. You do what you've got to do, Sam. Why in any world would I keep Ivy over you? Come on, buddy. We're not, no. Come on. You head into the confessional room where camera's already waiting for you to sit down. I know Adam and Bianca the longest, but Eden and Ivy could be solid allies if I keep them around. No, literally what? Adam and Bianca are already my allies. What? Why would I not vote Eden and Ivy out? No, you're literally so dumb. You square your shoulders and look at the camera, ready to make a call. Who do you vote off first? I vote off Eden. We've been through a lot this season, but at the end of the day, Eden is still competition. Oh, Ivy, come on. Ivy may try to play nice, but I just can't trust her after last season. My mind's made up. Thanks, Sam. We got all of that loud and clear. Why would I vote off my allies? It's so dumb. Once everyone has cast their votes, you all return to your places on the patio. Carson strides to the center of the stage and somberly clears his throat. It's that time once again, everyone. That time when the fate of our bottom 4 contestants hinges on the votes of their fellow castmates. Eden, Bianca, would you please step up here? They walk across the stage together to stand nervously beside Carson. I feel like Bianca's gonna get voted out just because she hasn't gotten as much screen time with Eden, especially Eden and Kiana have that whole thing that they'll keep Eden over Bianca. But I want Bianca in the house because she is my ally. So, Let's see. Let's see. It's been a true pleasure having you both on AME All-Stars, but please, please, please let it be Ian. Carson slowly pulls an envelope from his jacket pocket and opens it. I'm not surprised. I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. Of course, it's Bianca, because she has not gotten as much screen time. Of course, they're going to vote her out. They're going to write her out of the story. It just makes sense. I'm still upset, because I like Bianca. I'm afraid that Bianca has been deemed ineligible. Bianca's shoulders slump at the news. I really thought I'd make it to the finale this time, but at least I got to live it up in a mansion for one more season. Sorry, but the show's for winners only. We're all gonna miss you. To see another hottie go. Let's do the sweetheart answer. Always sucks to see a great housemate go. I'm literally standing right here. I'm sure Sam didn't mean anything personal. If we could keep you both around, we totally would. Oh, very true. Speak for yourself. Bianca's eyes search the stage until they find you. Sam, I know I was the fan favorite, but you've got what it takes to make America love you. Don't let these grimy haters steal your crown. I won't, Bianca. I'll do it for you, baby. Good luck, babes. Carson gestures for Bianca to take one final bow before Omar escorts her off the stage. Don't go anywhere yet, folks, because that's only our first elimination of the night. Is it just me, or is it a little sadistic how excited he is about this? Shh! Let the man finish! Adam, Ivy, will you please join me up here? Adam calmly steps up to Carson's left, while Ivy, wearing a very forced smile, stands on his right. Lay it on us, Carson. Let's get this over with. Completely forget every single time that she's supposed to have a country accent. Both of you have had quite a run on AME, but only one of you can remain in the mansion. He pulls another envelope from his jacket and reads the note. Carson looks out at the cameras, your fellow contestants, then finally turns to Adam and Ivy. Ivy, you have been deemed ineligible. Thank God we picked the right choice. If I would have gone with her plan, I probably would have been sent home. But she is being sent home, which is great news. That can't be right. Count the votes again. There must be. The card says what it says, Ivy. No, it wasn't supposed to be like this. You all can't just vote me out. Slater chuckles and shakes his head at Ivy's theatrics. Actually, we totally can. Ivy, if you'd like to say any last farewells, just one. Ivy's gaze sweeps across the patio then hones it on you. You're always calling the rest of us out on how we play this game, but has anyone taken a good hard look at your... she's country accent! You're always calling the rest of us out on how we play this game, but has anyone taken a good hard look at your record? What? You heard me. Ivy marches across the stage towards you, eyes blazing with anger. You're not as perfect as everyone thinks, are you? You've gotten away with playing dirty so far. Ivy stabs a finger at your chest, punctuating every word. But you will regret messing with me. Oh, give Ivy a piece of your mind in this exclusive clapback scene. Oh, the temptation is real. The temptation is real, but I will not. You stare at Ivy, open mouth but silent. Security, get Ivy out of here. Yeah, send the bitch home. As security guards swarm up on stage and drag Ivy away, Jen turns to you, stunned. What on earth was that about? You think back last night to sneaking out of the mansion and suddenly wonder just how much anyone could have seen. Great question. Is it really that big of a deal? Is it really that big of a deal? An enemy has been eliminated, but will their departure be your downfall? Oh, I guess, okay. What I'm thinking, okay, that's the end of the chapter, fine. Okay, what I'm thinking what happened is they had that sort of figure in the background, and that outburst would have happened whether or not you eliminated Slater or Ivy, and they're supposed to be the person that was, like, in the shadows who can, like, know. And they're, like, when elimination comes, they're probably going to, like, come out with that to make everyone not trust you, which I don't think it's that big of a deal, but okay, go off, I guess. But thank God, Chapter 9 is over and we finally got that snake out of the house. Now all we need to do is get Vince and Slater eliminated next week, and then we're all good. But if you want to know what happens next week, you're just going to have to wait until next week. Because right after this, I'm going to film the next chapter, and then I'm going to be posting that next week, because I am currently not in town. I am in California, and this is the second video I am pre-filming. So, If you are wondering what's going to happen, does Slater know? Does Ivy know? Who knows that we snuck out? Is it really a big deal? We'll maybe find out some answers in the next episode, which will come out next week. Bianca deserves better.